If you are a yacht owner, a yacht captain, this episode is for you. And stick around because I have two major announcements at the end of this episode that you do not want to miss. Welcome back to Yachting Unplugged. I'm Kim Sweers, also known as the Boat Boss, and we are kicking off the 2026, the second half of the 2026 boat show season at one of the most magical places in the entire world, an island that is also home to the Antigua Charter and Yacht Show, celebrating its 65th year this year in December 4th to the 9th. This is Hermitage Bay. Could it get any prettier than this? One of Antigua's, or the Antigua's, top 5-star resort. And I will tell you something personal. This is my second time here, and coming back feels like home. Two MICHELIN Keys, a Condé Nast Traveler's Triple Crown. Yes, Triple Crown, the Hot List, the Gold List, and the Reader's Choice Award all in 1 year. That is an epic accomplishment, and it sits on this calm, beautiful protected bay right here on the West Coast, where you can anchor, tender in, and have lobster on the sand just 30 minutes later. Joining me today at this amazing resort is the person that makes it all buzz and that makes it all happen, Rachel Browne. She's the general manager. This is an episode, again, you do not want to miss. Let's go talk to Rachel. Welcome, Rachel, to Yachting Unplugged. It's so great to see you.
Likewise. Thanks for having me. I'm thrilled.
Thank you for hosting me here.
Absolutely.
Well, most of my audience has never heard of Hermitage Bay. Some have from the last time I was here, but can you paint a picture of what this epic place is like?
Absolutely. So Hermitage Bay is an all-inclusive, independently owned boutique hotel. We are located on the western side of Antigua, and with only 32 rooms, all of our rooms are designed to offer privacy, comfort, and a real connection to our natural environment. Set between lush tropical hillsides and a secluded beach, our villas, many with private plunge pools and jacuzzi, allow guests to slow down, reconnect, and experience a true sense of escape. But what truly defines Hermitage Bay goes beyond the physical beauty of the resort. Our intimate size allows us to offer something that is increasingly rare in luxury hospitality. A truly personal experience where guests feel recognized, cared for, and are able to completely relax. For us, luxury is not about excess. It's about authenticity, privacy, exceptional service, and creating meaningful moments. It is the connection our guests build with our team, the sense of being welcomed and understood, and the opportunity to experience Antigua in a way that feels effortless and genuine. At the heart of Hermitage Bay is our people. We are fortunate to have many team members who have been with us for over a decade. And that continuity creates a level of warmth, knowledge, and genuine care that our guests feel from the moment they arrive. That is what defines Hermitage Bay. A place where guests come for the beauty of the setting, but return because of the feeling they experience while they're here. And Kim, that is what defines Hermitage Bay. It's a place where guests come for the beauty of our surroundings, but they return again and again because of how we've made them feel.
And they do return again and again.
Absolutely.
I have a saying, a very famous saying, that you get rewarded in public for what you practice in private. And you and your dream team has done just that. And what an epic year you have had. 2 MICHELIN Keys, the Triple Crown Condé Nast Awards, all in 1 year. Epic is the only word that I can really think to describe that. Walk me through that.
Yeah, I have a broad smile because these awards mean a lot to us. We have not built a culture that we go chasing awards, right? Everything that we do comes from the heart. It's authentic hospitality. It's creating a culture where our staff is cared for and they in turn care for our guests. So receiving these awards, it's just like, yes, we are getting it right. And our core values is definitely something that drives those kind of awards to be bestowed on us. So we are thrilled.
Well, they say deep in the ocean, it rises to the top, and it starts with the internal customer. You've done just that. The external client, which are your guests, are super happy. And I want you to speak to my audience. I have a very large executive following, whether they're CEOs, captains of yachts owners, heads of household too, that they're just as important. You are a steward leader. You are so caring about your team. Can you give us the 30 to 60-second Rachel Browne words of wisdom on leadership?
So for me, it's about being a compassionate leader. Everyone, whether it's the guests, whether it's the staff, they want the same thing. They want to be recognized, they want to feel cared for, and they want a compassionate experience. And for me, that's how I lead. I lead with compassion. And I've always tried to put myself in the shoes of our staff and understand their circumstances. So what I would say to leaders is take the time to care. Care for your staff, and they in turn will care for your customers and create that synergy where people walk away feeling, yeah, I can do anything for this organization because I'm cared for.
And recently, just the other day, you shared with me a medical situation with one of your team members, and your day was hectic. And you said, I just did what? What did you do?
Well, for me, it's very important to have that connection with the staff. And no matter how busy I am, I always think, even to turn around and say, I need 15 minutes, I'll come back. I will definitely come back. And to your question concerning the situation, I had a staff who was just in tears, falling apart, because she had just learned that she needed to have surgery. I was very busy, but I thought, no, she's in crisis mode. I stopped, gave her a hug, say a small prayer with her, and she left my office absolutely smiling. And we're good. We're good for surgery.
Oh, that's real. Wasn't both crying. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Hermitage Bay is known for its epic experiences, and I experienced just that when I arrived with my family to the island, and I was fast-tracked at the airport. I got right off the plane, and there was, one of your staff members with a big sign welcoming me, and was fast-tracked through customs, and there was a massive line, and I felt so important. And you got us through, whisked us off to the resort, and that is something that people need to be aware of, is that there's not just what you offer here at the resort, but your experience starts the moment you land on the island. So walk us through the people that arrive by land and stay on the resort, but also if a yacht captain, charter owner would like to fly in, stay here for a night, and then join their yacht right here in the bay. How does that work?
Right. So as you said, the experience begins long before you actually step foot on the resort. For those arriving by air, you're met airside and you're fast-tracked through immigration and customs, and then you put in your transfer vehicle, and within 35 minutes, you're here to Hermitage Bay. We do have a notice that says, relax. This is a no stress zone. No work allowed, yes. And we try to give that same level of service to folks who are coming by sea. So our staff would meet the clients shoreside, where they're welcome and then taken to their villa.
Yeah, exactly. Most of the charters that I've seen are really Jolly Bay and also English Harbor. Make a case for really being something James Bond-esque, if you will, where you're being picked up at Antigua's #1 5-star resort, award-winning, and you're taken to your mega yacht or your charter right here from the shore of Hermitage Bay.
Yeah, well, the location sets the scene. It makes my life easy. We're in this beautiful bay, very secluded as well. And we make sure that even our goodbyes, even our departure is really well curated. So again, we take your clients down to the shoreside. If we have to take them out to their yacht, we do that. Or if they have a tender that comes in. But it's all, again, seamlessly done to make sure that the clients are comfortable and the whole process is seamless.
And it is seamless, frictionless, but it's the epic experience, the value added that makes this experience and wanting to stay at Hermitage. It's why you want to be here. Well, let's not forget about birthdays, anniversaries, celebrations, where a yacht owner or one of the yacht guests wants to stay on property overnight, a night or two, let's say, for instance, and enjoy the entire resort. Walk us through what that looks like.
Hermitage Bay is a place to celebrate, right? So absolutely. And that's what we love to do. We love to create these experiences for these special occasions. And so once you're staying here, everything that we have to offer is available to you. From our omakase experiences to sushi each evening, early evening at our bar, which I like to call the watering hole, to yoga, Pilates, everything is available to you. So it's a special place to definitely celebrate a special occasion or just life, which is even more special.
And it is so, it's good for the crew to take a break as well. The owners like it. So look into Hermitage Bay, add it into your itinerary earlier on. Get in touch with Rachel and her epic team here at Hermitage Bay and book your onshore overnight stay. You know, I'm very into fitness, food. It's my jam. I love it. And coming to Hermitage Bay is what I call home away from home. I'm able to continue my fitness journey, my food. I'm a foodie. And Chef Desroy has been with you quite a long time,
Yeah,
correct?
Almost 19 years.
It's incredible. He's a native to the island, yes, and has helped you achieve epic awards. Talk about the farm to table and the fresh food that comes in to the resort daily.
Right. So we actually have our own organic garden. Everything is done very clean, with healthy options being a big part of our offering. One of the things that we're really good at as well is that Chef Desor and his team would meet with clients when they arrive. If there's someone who has different dietary needs and personalize menus for them. So food is really important. We do cooking with the chef demonstrations. I've mentioned the omakase experience before. And clients can walk to the organic garden with the chefs, look at the herbs and spices, the fruits and vegetables that we have, reap some, walk back, and then we do the demonstration. Same is for if clients wanted to go fishing, we can do fishing excursions with them.
Beautiful boats.
Yeah. And from their catch, their mai or their snapper, whatever the case may be, chef can cook that up on the evening for them.
Well, you're definitely making me hungry, Rachel. It's lunchtime here at Le Petit Maison.
Yes.
And the crowd and the guests will be coming soon. But I wanted to say thank you so much for all of your hospitality, your epic team here. It shows. Congratulations on all your awards. If you are interested in learning more about Hermitage Bay, again, concierge at hermitagebay.com. Check out the website. Reach out to Rachel, and she will make sure your yacht experience is beyond epic. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe to Yachting Unplugged. Follow the Boat Boss. We have some major news. I promised you that we were going to announce something major, and here it is. So we are proud to announce that Yachting Unplugged has a new home, the Boat Boss and City Home, which is one of Florida's largest furniture, home accessories, everything under the roof is now going on the water. City Home on the water is now going to cater to the yachting industry, from pillows to appliances to bedding, whatever it might be. They are here for you. So they are now committed. I have a new home, a new podcast studio back at Fort Lauderdale. So you'll be seeing more of Yachting Unplugged in an instant, more news, more podcasts, more exciting guests and new product launches. So stay tuned for that. And the final news, which I'm so excited. I told Rachel last night that Bravo Below Deck is coming here to Antigua for the Charter and Yacht Show, which is December 4th through the 9th. And you never know who you might spot here at Hermitage Bay. But we have heard that Captain Carey will be here. And you never know, he might just be here at Hermitage Bay.
He'll be lucky.
So thank you again for everything.
Thank you.
You've been the most gracious host. Give my love to the entire team, and I look forward to seeing everyone back here in December. And on behalf of the Boat Boss, Rachel Browne, and her entire team, stay cool, stay safe, and we will see you on the water.
If your brand belongs in the heart of the yachting world, this is where it happens. Yachting International Radio reaches over 1 million yachting professionals and enthusiasts every month, with 77 million impressions, 220,000 social followers, and 74,000 podcast subscribers. Our hosts are insiders, crew, captains, CEOs, trusted voices shaping the industry. This is targeted, high-impact advertising in a luxury niche. Visit yachtinginternationalradio.com/advertise. Your audience is already listening.